Hello, Barry. How you doing? I need to get my microphone, but where it needs to go. Oh. Well, the beer part of it's because of a reply that I sent to Boston. He's challenged me, which we'll go into here shortly for my next vault run. He says I'm too slow, so that's why that's there. Hello, unnamed maniac. Oh, come on now. Where are we at? I'm on microphone. You know you want to go in the right position. Turmeric. What am I going to use turmeric for? I've heard people drinking shots of it with stuff, but it just makes me cringe every time I hear about it. I see some text chat. Well, I keep saying the wrong thing. Server chat. Hold on a minute. Hey, Bliss, do you have 11 glow ink sack? Alrighty, let's get this thing off the screen here. I do not know why it gave the Christmas cottage thumbnail, folks. I don't know, but it's appropriate, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, I need to turn off this thing, so stop and exit, and everything should be running. Let me know if there are any issues. Turn off this because I don't need it running in the background. I've got music going. I don't need this running in the background. Alright, we should be as good as we can get. So hello folks. You might notice there have been some changes. I am trying to figure out how to do this. What I decided to do is I'm going to start well, I've already made episodes, but I'm going to continue on with an offline series, I think. I'm calling it Bliss World Chronicles, but I'm trying to not put it in chronological order with the streams so you're not confused. So hopefully, if I get the Christmas cottage done, I can get those episodes out. They're going to kind of fill in the gaps of things that have happened around here. And we're just going to, from here on out on the streams, just act like everything's perfectly normal and nothing has changed at all. Because I don't know how else better to handle it. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the chat. So, you might have noticed, yes, we're highly organized now. And we have something new over here. What do you think this fella might be? We have our first bounty. It's getting dark right now, so we're going to have to head over to our ship really quick. We were working on that bounty, but we've got to cook some more of this vault rock up. Not 100% sure about the chests here on the floor, but I'm still thinking about it. I haven't made a decision. I'm entitled to change my mind, darn it anyway. So how's everybody doing today? And to explain to you what I said, why it is appropriate that... Now, did I put it under the working or did I put it somewhere else? Where am I putting my stuff that I'm getting ready to go into the bounty table? Do I need another chest for that? I didn't hide them in one of my chests, did I? We're under a winter storm warning, folks. So I don't know how long I'll have power. I do not know how long I'll be able to stream. I don't know if anything is going to change. But we're under a winter storm warning. I can look out my window and I can see heavy snowfall and white stuff everywhere. So we're going to see what happens. But right now we don't know what is going to happen. I'm going to put another chest up here. I hate to clutter up like by the bounty table. I like it being there by itself, but I really can't. I mean, I can kind of sort of place a chest like up here on the wall. I guess that's not terrible. Let's give it a try. I've got a little thing down here I can use with that I made. Now the question is, can I remember where I've stashed everything? That's the next question. And checking the chat. No ideas in me brain. Oh, that's two of us. Okay, who's going on the chat? The server chat. Oh, well, I reminded them where they spawn. That's good. The portal up in Dirt Island, level 24. Should start working on Botania. Found latest mine shaft. Okay, well, hopefully they can figure out where to find it. I do have a pool not far from here in a ravine, but I've never seen any of the wonderful glowing squid down there. So far we have, for our next challenge on the bounty table, first one is to just get into a vault, which would be easy. We got a little few rewards for that. I don't know how to re-roll this yet. I have to learn how to use this thing. And I made this active, and I don't know why I made it active and how to non-activate it so I could do the other, so I'm just going to get it ready. But the next one's going to be 315 polished vault stone, so that's what we're working on right now. We're going to pull out our bed mat and take a nap, because it is dark out, and then we're going to jump into our level 0 vault where we have a challenge, and I will detail that for you very shortly. We're calling it Boston's Challenge, and Boston knows what it's about, and you will too shortly. Okay, I have some coal. I stuck it over in the treasure box, but I'm going to go ahead and whip it out of here and use it. I hate using up my coal stash, but if I can't find more coal, there's something wrong with me. Alright, so now this should be able to cook while we are busy doing our other things that we're doing. And you guys can help me do the math and figure out how much we're actually going to have at the end of this journey. Ah, somebody got rid of the night. Good. And the server chat is going quick, so I can't quite track it. Okay, and the last thing we have to cook up is this copper, and we're going to put this string down here in my ingredients chest. I turned all of my flax into string. It may not have been a smart idea, but because I had no string and I needed a loom to make the bounty table, I went ahead and used it. So we're going to not worry about that right now. This is going to go here. This is going to go there. We're going to put this over in our chest, unload, and get into our first vault. Let's get our helmet on. We still won't be able to see anything through it, but hey, that's okay. We're all right with that. So not only did I do some storage here, hey, we can test out our wonderful shield and see what actually works this time. Hello. Nope, not working. And that's not with a vault weapon. There's another one over here somewhere. Trying to circle strafe. Well, it's cool that I can heal now. Let's see how many arrows we got. It looks like we got one was deflected. Oh my goodness. Ouch! Come on. Who shoots a guy in the rear? Seriously. That's no fair. Ah. Won't be able to sit down for a week. Alright, so over here, sorry about if I was too loud there. Let me know if I'm being too loud. Over here we've got some trading blocks, so we're going to put some looms in here for now. Still don't have a working potato farm. We're going to figure that out later. I'm going to make it into a breeder. The plan here with this, I haven't taken out their doors yet either, but the plan here with this is to go in here with this guy into that back wall back there. That's the wrong button. I'm gonna go back there and still the wrong button. You can't see it through his face, but I'm gonna put a village breeder there and start collecting some villagers in a little chamber that I can pick up and put somewhere else. Hopefully I can get to that today, and I still need a roof. I gotta remember what button. I changed my zoom button because I put my dash on a different button, so you guys are gonna have to help me remember that it's the end key is my zoom and the insert key is my dash. And I still need another key for our next ability that we're gonna get, which we're gonna get right now. I just need to press F4, and I'm gonna go over here to skills. I did a little video from Hellfire Mage, and I learned that what I want for my next point is right here. So that might be arguable by some people. They might chide me for making that decision, but what that does is every time I take damage, it goes into my mana pool. So works for me. Only gets a little bit, like 10%, but it will help. Anything that keeps me alive is a good thing. Let's throw away these bones. I think I have them under ingredients, so I'll stick them in here. Hold on a minute, reading the chat. Mountaintops and Y level 19 are the best places to find coal. Yeah. Not too loud idea. The best luck of getting hit from arrows. Remember you got hit in both ears? Yeah, that was something else. End key zoom and 3 key dash. Why are you using letters or numbers or the scroll wheel? That's just how I learned to play games. I'm too old and set in my way to change now. Sucks when you get to be an old billy goat like me. Just don't know how to do anything different. Alright, let's get into our first vault. We got one more heal we need. I'm going to use some potatoes so I don't use up all of my mana out here already. Yummy! Baked potatoes. Speaking of, we should probably harvest some more and cook some more up and have them ready. We're going to want them after we're done with the vault, and we're going to be using them in the vault, even with our heal ability. So this is about ready to break on me. We'll just harvest some potatoes so I can cook them. I didn't leave the furnace over there, darn it. And now I know where I need that extra furnace. I actually do want it over there because then I can prepare food. Or I can put the furnace out here. I didn't think about that until just now. Alright, I think we got everything up. We didn't lose any potatoes or nothing. Okay. I also got to remember to replace this hoe, so don't let me forget that either. Okay, let me think. I've got an extra stove up at the base that I can use. So let's move this over by 1 or 2, and we'll stick the stove right next to it. To answer your question, Barry, I use the arrow keys. I don't use ASDF like everybody else in the world. I use the arrow keys. So that's why I have all the keys next to it that I have to try to assign to the various movements that I need to do. Everybody else is smart, and they figured out, hey, you know what? You don't want to use the arrow key. You should use the ASDF and you know, ever since that came out in Quake, that's the first time that happened, where they actually had that up there was in Quake. Ever since that happened, I did not adapt to it. It made no sense to me. We're going to take this coal with us, and we're going to use it until we have charcoal, and we can take it out again. So let's dump this polished vault stone. Somebody do some math. What is 65 times 5, essentially? 320? I think we nearly have enough to accomplish our next bounty, so I don't know how to submit it to the table. I'll have to figure that out, but I do have enough there to work on it. I'm going to go ahead and cook my potatoes right here. I don't know if this is the best place to put it. I've emptied out the boat, so we'll just stick them in here for right now. They can cook, and I'll have some food later to eat. And the hay and stuff can go with me, and I'll figure out where to put them later. Still have these silly poison potatoes everywhere. Hello, Astro Jade. Welcome to the stream. You can change, but it's not always an optimal idea. Very, very long time no see. Yes, it's been a long time, Astros. Nice to see you. Nice to see you around, man. Alright, so that mana shield that we put our skill point in, to explain it better, what happens is, I think I get 10% of any damage that comes at me gets put into my mana pool down there. And then that always is regenerating, so I don't have to worry about that extra 10% damage. I'm actually going to be a little bit better shape. We're having a little bit of lag. I'm going to keep my bow and arrow. I'm going to deposit this. I want, of course, the pick. And I want the vault axe instead of my normal axe. Try to keep all of this so I know it's normal. And I think this was the sword we decided was the best. It was the fastest sword. But don't let me forget that I have to enchant these. I have not enchanted these yet. Now we're going to try scaffolding, but it could become a problem. Because if a skeleton spawns and it hits my scaffolding, it could very well drop me off of an edge and kill me. So we have to be aware of that. I don't know if it's going to be a good idea or not. And we can't hold torches in my shield slot anymore because, of course, now we have... well, I'm losing my train of thought. Now we have these, the shield that's on me. I'm more tired than I thought. I didn't sleep very good last night. Yeah, so I can't carry any torches, so I have to hope there's enough light in the vault. This is a level 0 vault we're going to be going into. Let's make sure we didn't forget anything. We don't need a bedroll. We can put that away. Okay, I think we got everything. So this will be level 0. This is 4 levels below my level now, but I'm not really thoroughly a level 4 anyway. I may be a level 1 at best, so should be okay. Is this a modded version of Minecraft? It looks great. We are playing Vault Hunters, Astro Jade. We are on the Depth of Craft server, or the Department of Crafting server. We're on the Amethyst server. If you want to know more about that, send me a message in my Discord. It is open for people to join that want to give it a try. But this is Vault Hunter Season 3, and we're the latest update. Checking the server chat right now. Only Omega gear. Okay, I don't know anything about magnets. I don't know how that even works. Let's jump into this first vault. So the challenge... Boston's challenge is for me to do 3 rooms and 9 to 12 chests, I believe it was. I'm going to aim for 4 rooms and 12 to 15 chests. I told him that if I manage to beat this challenge, that if we ever meet in person, he's going to be buying some beer. So the first round is going to be on him at least. He's offered to throw in some endless chicken wings or chicken strips or something. I don't remember exactly what he said it was. Okay, we are in the vault. We need to hit at least 3 rooms. We're aiming at 4 rooms. We need to pull out of here some scaffolding because we need to mark our way. Now, just because this is a level 0 vault does not mean that I'm going to somehow magically not get killed easily in here, even with the gear. It's still going to be just as hard as it's always been. It just gets harder, I guess, as you get higher up. And I'm not running at the moment. And I might get messed up because I have different keys assigned to everything. So all we need to do is just put a couple of scaffolding right here, and I need to figure out... I got my scaffolding, I got my potatoes. I like everything down here on this bar, but I think I'll move the axe up here so I can move things over. I want this more organized. I want to be able to put torches down if I need them. Alright, so this is our first room, which is a monolith level. There is an ability called, I believe, Hunter is for chests, and then another one is for monoliths. So that would allow me to find the chests or the monoliths or whatever is needed. Okay, we got stuff below us. This is going to be a creeper level, so we have to be extra careful. We cannot use the shield to block creeper damage on my own because it is an automatic shield, so it will not allow me to do that. Oh, and I got to set my timer. Hold on a minute, because I got to make sure I don't run out of time. Says I've got 23 minutes. I have a timer set to 15. Let's try to get this point up here. See what we can do. And this will be a good test of this. I don't want to get too close and I don't want to be too far away. It's hard to calculate on the fly. Now, the one thing I've never been able to figure out with these is how do you get this to go up higher? I've always had trouble with that. Okay. I always feel so exposed on these guys. We don't want to make it too easy for the baddies to come at me. So we've got a spawner up here. Our goal is to be to break that, but first we got to get him to spawn and then jump back here without dying. Well, I screwed up. I was hoping that I could jump that, but my shift key also doesn't work right now, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and I can't shift. We won't have enough time. It's only going to be a couple of guys, so we're just going to jump in there and do our best we can. Oh, it was a fizzle spawner. We don't even have to worry about it. That's good. All right, and the clock is counting down. We're going to just get the stuff that is important for the vault. We're not going to get, and we'll get the books, of course. We always need that, and the diamond. Oh, we don't need that. Well, too late. We won't be getting any items for the base. We're just here for chests. So can somebody help me keep count? We need to keep track of how many chests we're on. And so we know where we are at. All right, did I miss any chests? Anybody see anything I missed? That was 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, I believe. So I think we got them all. We're out of here. That was a fizzle spawner, so we were in luck with that. Read your chat as soon as I get a moment to breathe. I'm sucking up all the items, and now let's not screw this up this time. Why I keep messing things up, I don't know. And this scroll wheel is driving me insane. Just go to the sword. It's taking up half of my time right there. Look at this business. Alright, grab our stuff and move on. We got lucky on that spawner. It was a fizzle, so we didn't have to worry about dealing with that. I believe that was 4 chests of our 15 goal. We've got 1 room. We need 4 rooms. So let's get down one of these halls here. And we should probably also go down here too. I don't know if Boston counts the up and lower as part of a room or not. All right, so we spawned in over here. We will take this room next. Let's peek our nose around this corner. Okay, checking the chat. Dungeon crawlers, you're on your own, so you don't have a mouse or shift key. Well, I have a mouse, and the scroll wheel works sporadically, and the shift key works whenever it feels like it wants to. Is essentially how it operates. Okay, so we've got a huge room here. I see 1 POI right above me, I think, which will probably have an ambush spawner. But this would be 2 rooms. If we can get this and get to the next room, I don't know if we're going to make Boston's challenge today, but we're going to whoa. Try for it. Fizzle spawner, good for me. And apparently the fizzle spawner broke some lanterns. I don't know why I went to my... I don't need that. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, get my brain working. Brain work. We want these these little vault goodies that are here. We have enough netherite that we can now do some netherite armor in the overworld, which will be kind of nice. So we're going to make sure to try to do that. So 4 more chests. So we're now at a total of 9 chests, I believe. Let me know if I'm right on that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's 9 chests we're at. It was 5 the last time. 4 here. Okay, so moving along, singing a song. I think if I break the one down here at the bottom, they will all break. And I don't really care if I lose them because there's always seems to be these guys around everywhere. So, and they're cheap to make. So... Okay, I don't have a lot of time to sit here and fiddle, so we got to be quick. And there we are, and we got some vault dust, so that's good. All right, keeping our inventory clear. Let's get our stamina up. Oh, come on now. So I think we'll make his challenge as far as number of chests, but we probably will not make it as far as number of rooms. This one is not a fizzle spawner, and we need our axe, so we'll get it out. At least I don't think it is. It's a coin pile. I don't see any chests. Gotta be careful. These guys could knock me off pretty easily. Let's try the bow and arrow. Alright, let's get over there and get ourselves some coin piles. I have to be really careful here. We can't be falling off or it's going to end bad for us. Alright, so we need our mining pick again. So this is vault bronze, and this is necessary if you want to buy things, if there's a marketplace later. If I want to buy stuff, I have to have this. It's also necessary for certain upgrades. I do need efficiency 5 on this pick. I did not get it enchanted with efficiency 5 yet. It's on the to-do list. Okay, let's grab all of our coins and we'll throw them in here. Looks like we've got a silver coin. We can toss out this. Well, it's going to come right back into my inventory here. Okay, reading the chat here in just a second after I make sure that we're good and we're safe. Come on. So what should happen once I assign, I haven't assigned a coin to it yet, but what will happen with this is that when I assign an ability to it, it will absorb anytime I get hit. I haven't assigned a key yet. I need to do that. And we did not mark our way in here, so we have to remember how we came in here. I made a mistake. I believe we came in either from here or we came in over from there. Let's wander down here and see if this is it. We have to be able to find our way back, so we're messing up the room challenge, but we're still on our way with the vault part of it. I don't think this is the room we spawned in. So let's try another one and we'll go ahead and run here. We've got enough potatoes, we can get myself a little bit of running ability. There is a Vault Hunter that spawned up here on this POI that seems to be kind of stuck there, but they might drop down on my head, so we have to watch for that. Let's see if this is the one we came in. If you guys help me recognize which one it is, and I will read the text chat in just a second. This looks promising. Maybe not. It's supposed to be to the right. There it is. Okay, so this is the one. Let's mark this so we don't lose our way out. And then we'll see if we can get these last few POIs over in here. Gotta eat another potato. Okay. I don't need to. Alrighty, so I saw this guy hanging out up here. I think we can hit him. Did we already get into this POI? I thought we did. I think we already raided that. I don't know how he got up there because I didn't see anybody when I was up there getting the chests. Alright, and I see another POI right here in the corner. Let's go for it. And then if there is anybody up here or anything up here, we'll be able to see pretty quickly. Reading the text chat in just a second. This will probably spawn. Okay, Boston said it's addicting. Where are the creepers at? Can't identify anything, huh? Well, the creepers have not spawned in yet, but this is a desert theme, and I guess the creepers spawn in the desert themes, as I understand it. Is this a fizzle spawner? I think I heard it fizz. So keep our eyes open for any baddies, and our chest count is currently at 9. Keep our eyes open for any trapped chest. Gotta have a little distance. Health is good, so we're not doing bad there. It's a candelabra. I'm grabbing the books because we're going to do an enchanting shelf here fairly soon. There's chests over there. There's a spawner over there. I see chests over there, but I don't know if I've opened them. I think I did, though, because that's the one with all of the... Now, we've given myself a bit of an issue here, unfortunately. Don't have any way down. And it's not letting me place these in a way that would allow me... There we go. That'll work. Alright, there might be some more baddies. That was 3 more chests, so we're at 12. Yes, there's a baddie right below me, and I don't know how to get down to him. I don't know where the heck my... there it is. Okay, I need to find out where he is. He's going to be waiting for me down here. Okay, he is gone. Okay, got some experience here. We've got now, I believe that's 2 rooms. And let me think again, that's 12 chests. So we have 3 more chests to go. Okay. We got that one. Pretty sure we didn't get this. Did we get this one here? Yeah, we got that one in the corner. All right, we will head back and we will see what's off the other side of my room. That's my timer telling me that we have been at this 15 minutes. I'm going to set my timer again. I might just set my timer for 5 minutes. Just to make sure I don't lose track of time and get lost and lose all of my goodies. One of the things Boston said that I was doing that I need to get better at was this whole item inventory thing. I'm not doing that very good. I'm not very fast at it. And I told him I'm a slow old man, but he doesn't believe me. Did we get this POI up here? I don't think so. That is living chests, and there's knowledge in living, I believe. So, let's go for it. What's the worst that could happen? We could die horribly. It's no big deal. It's only death. Loss of everything that we earned. I don't see the spawner, so I think it was a fizzle. Which is good for us because that means that we might beat Boston's challenge as far as number of chests, but rooms, not so much. Got to be careful with these things. All right, we got some vault meat and we got a burger and a vial. Not seeing any of the little things we're supposed to be looking for around here. I have no idea what to use these bones for. Now, looks like I got another POI right over there, so we might as well grab it as well. Do you guys see any other chests? There might be some hiding in here somewhere. It's always hard to tell with these guys. Alright, we got some extra crap we don't need. Let's get rid of it. And, yeah, put that over there. Okay, so we have to be careful here. If we get killed, we fall off. That's it. If this is not a fizzle spawner, then we're going to have some problems. It's a fizzle. There's your creeper that you were looking for. I one-shotted that guy. Did not expect that. Okay, we have now defeated Boston's challenge as far as number of chests. We have not defeated his challenge as far as number of rooms, so we still have some work to do. This is a bounty pearl, which allows us, I think somehow we use those to re-roll our bounties. Alright, I think our time is about up, so we have to get out of here with what we have or we won't be able to keep it. Clock says 4 minutes to go. I don't know if we can get any more, but I think that beats our, we're at like 5 and then 12, so that's 17 I think. So we have done that, but we only managed to visit 2 rooms really. So keep an eye out for baddies down here. There might be some. All right, so now where else can we go? We don't want to get confused. I believe that's our exit. We can go straight over this way. Hold on a minute. I have to go, Dream. Have a nice day. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Astro. Thanks. Bye. Maybe you should make a bunch of scaffolding and not pick it up to know the chest you visited. Actually, that's a good idea. There's enough scaffolding that I probably could do that. 3 minutes. We don't have a lot of time. We can poke our nose in here and see what's around, but we can't really do much else. We want to complete the thing and enter the vault and get our bounty, so any easy to access POIs from right here. It does not look like it. Everything's below me, so let's head back to the starting chamber, and I believe there was some POIs underneath, so we might be able to nab one of those in our last 3 minutes. It's iffy. I need to make sure that I am well on my way home. I don't want to not get my goodies. I'm assuming that I am in the right area. Let's run back real quick. I think this is where my portal is. Yes. Okay, so we're good. All right. So, oh, I have a ambush spawner. Oh, my alarm went off. There, stopped it. I guess they're below me. I've got 2 minutes. Wow, bunch of chests. That spawner is not going to break though. And there's no way to really get down there and back. I hate to leave it because they're right there, you know, but I've got only 2 minutes to grab them. And I don't have an easy path up and down over here either. Let's see what we've got right here. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and call it. I know it's a little bit early and we didn't do enough rooms and the chests are right there, but I'm not confident enough in my ability to get those chests and get back up in a minute and be able to get my skills. So, unfortunately. That was weird. So we completed it. We should have a bounty waiting for me. I do not see any sort of a completion chest, but I didn't earn one. So that's perfectly understandable. Let's go ahead and dive into bed and check the server chat here. All right, I had some server chat I missed. Okay, no problems there. Alrighty, so next order of business. Looks like we've got some bad guys hanging out here. Let's deal with that. I'm feeling all cocky now that I survived a vault. Still did terrible on the experience levels, my goodness. I mean, 300, seriously. Got me a third, or a 10th, or whatever it is. Alright, let's switch back to my normal gear, I guess, and run over and deposit our items. We also need to get ready to make our next losing train of thought. Got to get ready to make our next vault stuff, so. Thank you everybody who has tuned into the stream. I hope that you are finding it somewhat watchable. Doing my best here. Okay, I think I'll just take this, actually, the scaffolding, and just set it right here. It doesn't have to be in a particular location. We like this sword. It worked out really well. Hello, Boston. How you doing? You did a vault, though, yeah. Will Dream want to fix Potato Farm? Yes, we should fix the Potato Farm for sure. And I'm also going to turn it into a village breeder at some point. I've got a plan in mind, but it's going to be a bit of process. Let's get our items put away and see how we complete this bounty. Because the bounty said we just had to complete a vault. But I don't know how you turn in a bounty or how you complete it or do anything with a bounty once you've done a bounty. So, we still have to learn how to do that. We still have to put a roof on this, and we still have to fix our villager situation. We need to get efficiency on our gear, on our pick, and we've got to do a bunch of other things, so. According to this, it does not say it's complete. I did complete it. It said any vault. So I don't know what to click on or how to make it work or how to tell it that I completed it. Anybody have any ideas? I clicked on it, that doesn't do anything. There's nothing else to click on around here. But we did just complete it. I don't know if we need to use a pearl to say that we completed. I do have a spare pearl, but I think the pearls just do the rolls. I don't think it does the completion. Anybody have any ideas? Let me know. It just doesn't let me click or do anything. It doesn't let me active. This is just a re-roll, and I don't want to do that right now. I don't know. Hold on. Ask for the manager in a Karen voice. Hello, Ari. How are you doing? Man, I haven't seen you in a while. Are you okay? What was the vault? It was a level 0 vault. It said any vault on the bounty here. It said I could do any vault. That's the objective, and I did it. Oh, complete. I know what I did wrong, folks. I got it. I know what I did wrong. Complete the vault means that when you enter a vault that has an objective, and this one had 3 monolith, icons on it, I had to find those 3 lanterns and activate them. It isn't complete like I interpret complete. I interpret complete to be I get into the vault, I live, and I exit the vault. That's complete for me. But according to this bounty table here, complete is you got to do whatever the vault objectives are. It makes sense now. Doesn't make sense to me, but it makes sense to whoever designed it, I guess. Let's put our stuff away. So that's a lost cause. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to actually fully complete a vault. That's a challenge and a half right there because of all the... You have to explore everywhere. You have to go super far into it. I don't even know if it's even possible for me right now. All right, let's put some stuff away and read the chat here. Did you guys find all the monoliths are complete to scavenger, or did you just... I just survived, which apparently isn't the same as completing. You're alive. Okay, I'm glad to hear you're alive, Ari. Yeah, tell us about what's going on. Boston said you were on a project that was really taking up a lot of your time, and you were really into it. So I'm kind of curious to know if you want to talk about it, whatever this project was of yours. We're now putting our stuff away. This might be the most boring part of the video, folks. I apologize for that. I got to remember where I have everything stashed too, which is going to make it hard. I do have some knowledge, so I can do some stuff with that. This silver, I can spend that next time I find any sort of... Excuse me, I have to burp, and I'm not burping, and I don't know why I'm not burping. Anyway, next time I find a shop in there, a marketplace. That's for food, vault materials. I don't have, this is down below, but this is a vault material, and this is vault material. This is actually a diamond nugget. I'm not 100% sure if you put them together or what you do with them. That's going to go into a furnace. I've got a lighting drawer for that. I think I have another half somewhere. I have to go find it, and this is crafting materials again. I think you can build your own armor, or at least you can upgrade it or deal with it, but I'm not entirely sure how that works. Alrighty, continuing on. I got more burgers. And my goodness, folks, if I could show you a video of what it looks like outside right now, we're almost in blizzard conditions. I can barely see more than maybe 100 feet, and it's completely... I mean, things are almost completely coated in white, and there's a really thick snow flurry right at the moment. It is something else. I'm going to expect Boston to come in here and help me understand where things need to go if I need to move things around somewhere else. I still don't know what to do with all this algal. I have no idea what it is or these bones or any of this stuff. But I did figure out that the apple was a crafting material, so it's been going into the crafting bin for now. Oh yeah, this needs to go back in too, but we can just put that in later. We don't have to right now. We got an empty flask. I think this empty flask might have to be something that we will need to toss because that was probably quest related. Okay, books can go into our enchanting area. We're eventually going to create an enchanting zone here. And we got a bun. Still haven't found any cheese. Okay, let's put away our netherite and see how we're doing. So the other objective, I wonder if we're able to do it even though we're on another active objective. Boston, if you have any idea if it allows me to do an objective that's not the currently active one, would you let me know? I have no idea. If it does, I can maybe at least do that objective. Yeah, I can definitely do a netherite pick, netherite gear. I can get all that going here very shortly. I'm going to put the shulker half over here. I thought I had more of them, but I don't know where they are. And then I've got lighting over here. So here we go, some more lamps. And we're good. We can dump our stuff back in our vault run area. We'll make another crystal. We should work on the potato farm and the breeder. I don't know when we're going to do that yet, but pretty sure I have enough polished vault stone now to beat this bounty, but how I submit it, I don't know. It says that I have 0315 and I have to submit it, and it doesn't tell me where I can submit it to, and I'm assuming that if this one's the active one, then this is, so let's do this. I'm going to just do this. I might be making a mistake, but I don't know I can do this anyway. So, okay, so that means that I don't get to do it anymore. I killed it. I don't know if it works on the active one or just whatever you currently are doing. Doesn't seem to have anywhere I can click this. If I go to activate, so this is 315, I'm going to activate it. Yeah, I don't understand this. Do I just dump it out like I did with the... It would be nice if this made more logical sense. It doesn't suck it in. So it's now the active one, and that's fine, but now how do I submit the items to it? There's nowhere to go to submit the items. Doesn't go in here, doesn't go in there, doesn't go in anywhere around here. I can try clicking on the table with a stack of this. Oh, I think I figured it out, folks. Okay, so I just had to do a use button. It says I have now completed it. I got penalized for an 8-hour cooldown on the abandoning. I didn't really want to abandon it. I didn't know I didn't need to. It looks like I could have just done this even though it wasn't the active quest. But let's claim our reward. I did boo-boo on that one, but that's okay. We want to abandon another quest. I'm not going to try and do a completion quest for a little while. This one says I got to mine 2 times woodite ore. 2x, 2 stacks, or 2 woodite ore. Woododite? I don't even know what a woododite ore is. I'm not going to activate it. I'm going to leave it alone. Let's see what's in our quest. Or our crate. Alrighty, so for completing that reward, we get a mystery box, which I think means gems, and we get boots, and we needed boots, so this is good. We've got some extra polished vault stone we'll stick over here. And that can be stored there for now. Let's see what kind of boots we get. Let me know when we can voice chat. How do I even do that? Do I do it through Discord? Then I have to remember another button to be able to activate it. Yeah, we can probably set up a voice chat channel on Discord if you want me to join one. If you don't mind being on stream, that's up to you. You gotta let me know, Boston. Didn't you need to make a keybind or something? Yes, I need to make a keybind. Thank you for the reminder for my mana shield. Yes, we can VC if you don't mind doing it on stream, Boston, but you'll have to set up, I guess, through Discord. I don't think they have a mod that uses it, although I don't know. But if you set it up through Discord, yeah. We got a scrappy level of boots. They have 5 armor, 795 durability, 6% crit resistance, and a +3 health, which is not bad at all. We'll put those on and see what we look like. I don't know, it looks kind of silly, but we'll take it. I really do look kind of dumb, but we'll take it. And I think I just got an Elytra. Folks, I just got an Elytra for that completion of that reward. That is an epic reward right there. Mystery box. What kind of gems will we get? Diamonds? Is that diamonds or vault diamonds? Larimar. I have heard that Larimar is actually really good, so I'm not 100% sure. I think I'll put that in the treasures. I don't know anything about Larimar or Vault Diamonds, so I still have some learning to do. But we've just earned myself an Elytra. Looks like we got another mystery box. Okay. And we got 5. That's good because we're working with the villagers. So and then we can put this gear away downstairs. We'll just use our vault boots from here on out. Looks like we got an extra heart worth of health out of that too, which is really nice. Put my Elytra in here for now. I'm not quite ready to fly around yet. I'm kind of a ground-based fella right at the moment. Zombie! Zombie, go bye-bye. Probably left me with some creeper friends. Creepers don't mind having a suntan. There is still an Enderman around here somewhere. I've got to head over into Discord, folks, and we're going to see if Boston has a voice channel for us. If he's willing to be on stream, that should be okay then. Think I can trust him not to say anything too terrible. And we'll try to work on this potato farm. See if we can't get it fixed. But let me get over here to the boat and deposit my vault gear and get that ready to go, except for what I'm wearing. I'll probably take the helmet off and just kind of carry it around with me because it looks so silly. You can barely see my face or anything with that thing on. Can't wait to get another helmet, but I ain't complaining about the one I got. I'm sure it's a really good helmet. So we're just slightly less than 3 stacks now down. So we lost a few, but that's not a big deal. All right, helmet is going off temporarily until it's nighttime or we're fighting or whatever. Shield stays on my arm. I can actually breathe now. I don't sound like Darth Vader. All right, I got to get in here to this room and we're going to go check on the chat. Yes, through Discord. I will call you in Discord. Let me know and go ahead and call me now. Boring Ben. Who is he talking to? Found it then, boring, because they're talking to each other, so we're not anything to do there. Okay, I am opening up Discord and I'm looking for a phone call from Boston. It's probably at work right now. Don't get yourself in trouble on my account there, Boston. Okay, I'm looking for your phone call, sir. I don't know if you want to dial me or if you want me to dial you. Who the heck is Esmery Bernardito? And John McCarlton? I don't know who these folk are. I'll have to look at them later. I don't know who they are right now. Wow, it's making me cold just looking out there. I need to put my heater on a little more. Okay, I'm waiting for your call, Boston. I don't see his call yet. I'm waiting for it. Okay, so I don't see, and somebody's nearby. I hear footsteps, so let's go check what's going on. Hello, Boston. Ready for your phone call, sir. Oh man, now we really are getting blizzard conditions. I'm seeing wind blowing now and driving the snow sideways. This is cool. It's like being in Alaska or something. I don't see his phone call. He's running around. I'm not... Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay, here we go. Now, the next question is, do I have this set up to activate on voice, or do I have it set up to where I have to press a key? I'm going to have to annoy Boston and set it up to where I don't have to do any key presses. But I don't remember where the option is. Darn it, my mind does not work right now. Voice and video. Voice activity. I'm doing okay. How? What was that?
I can prefer.
Okay, I'm not doing push to talk because that's too many buttons and my fingers will break. So I hope that's okay. If you get any echo or noise, I'm sorry. So what are we doing?
So
okay.
The first thing, you were talking about the completion. Did you have that active when you damaged your vault, or if you collected all the BlissHunter?
I figured it out. What it was is they think completion means doing all the objectives of the vault as well as surviving. I think completion is getting out of the vault alive. So we have a miscommunication. So I didn't do an actual completion.
Okay. The submitting thing was correct. You right-click item, choose a bounty table.
I figured that out. Yay me.
The other thing is you're looking for a bounty pearl.
I got 3 of them.
So you put them in the bounty table. You walk over to the bounty table with the bounty pearls. I have your screen muted, but I can see you. So I'll walk you through how to choose your bounty, so you don't look for the 2 voodoo dice. 2 voodoo dice is tough to do.
Oh, okay. I figured, okay, maybe I do need to change it. Do they just mean 2 or do they actually mean that they want to have 2 stacks? I don't know what 2x means.
2 or.
But it's really hard to find, apparently.
I haven't found one.
All right, I'm coming. I didn't put on my Elytra. I have one back there. I could, I suppose, put it on, but I don't have any fireworks right at the moment, so I'm not really set up for flying it. I'm a ground-based life form right now.
But you have dash.
I do.
Yeah, you can dash fly.
Oh, you can dash with fly? Well, okay, we're going to have to try this. So, yeah, if I... You want me to re-roll this mining one for the Woodadite. So all I need is a bounty pearl, which I believe is in my treasure box. I've got 4 of them.
Just so you know, I'm watching the stream, you're walking up to a building. So
a little leggy.
If memory serves you right, there's an area that you can click and put the pearl into, and then to the right of that area, there's an arrow. So what you want to do is you want to click the bounty that you want to change, which is the mining available, and then you click the arrow next to the pearl, and that should do a click, and then you reselect the item that should have changed.
Kill vault hunters in the vault. And to humor Ari here, he says, "Now betting, Moto, and the crowd cheers." Okay, I did that for him. Okay, so I now have that there, and I will. Do I activate it or I just leave it alone? Does this have to be active to be worked on?
Yes, but I'm waiting to see what your. Are you gonna get a full sword or 21 silver? 21 silver is 21 times 64. for bronze, which you can use for items that are vault hunting. I think it's worthwhile. I would activate it.
Yeah, I would too, because I know I can actually do this.
Right. So what happens is that you can't complete any of the available stuff. It has to be active, so you can only do one bounty at a time.
That's what I was wondering. Okay. All right, well, I don't feel so bad about killing the one here. I just decided to abandon this quest here, the complete a vault, because I don't know if I'll ever be able to complete all the objectives. Maybe someday, but not for a while.
Okay. So, what I want you to do next is I want you to go to your keybind.
Okay, what am I doing to my keybind?
So when you go to the keybind interface, there's the search box. Inside the search box, you're gonna type in the word act. Act.
Active bounty quick view.
Yep. You want to set that. I have it set to 0. It's not next to any of my finger spots. The reason why you want this set as a keybind is because sometimes, like me, you're not going to be able to finish a bounty today, and the next day you might be in a vault. You're like, oh, what's my bounty? This lets you know when you're active. So I put a 0. That's what I would suggest.
It's page up for now, and then the other one I have to do is I went with Mana Shield for one of my last point of skill, so I got to assign some to Mana Shield. I figured that was a good investment for helping me absorb some damage.
Yep. So to me, in my opinion, Mana Shield, it's a flavor ability. It's like either you like it or you don't like it. And I gotta look up. I'm not a fan of Mana Shield. It's not my style. So basically, you hit the button for 25 seconds to absorb 10% of the damage that you would take.
Yeah, and it can go up to 100%. What was that?
And I don't know if that's or keep bills.
I was going off of Hellfire Mage's recommendations. He said it was one of the better ones. So I was going to do that and maybe Ghost Walk, but I need to put more into healing and dash first, I think.
Right. So his logic is that once you get 100% of Mana Shield, you can start doing bosses. And then for like, if I'm taking it face value for what I see right now, for 25 seconds, you're going to receive no damage, but your mana is going to deplete real fast. But you're supposed to kill the boss before you use all your...
I don't know. I thought it sounded like a pretty good way to help avoid some of the damage that I would be taking, since I'm a little bit slower than other people.
It's totally fine. What was this? You want to work with your potato guy. Now, I can't interact with any of your stuff here, but where's your potato guy?
Well, do you want to sleep through the night, or do you want to brave the nighttime out here?
I tried to sleep, but I can't place anything to the ground.
All right, well, I'm just asking what you want me to do. I've got a sleeping bag right here.
Yep, I was sleeping. Thank you. Do you know the difference between a sleeping bag and a bed?
Absolutely no clue, other than maybe a sleeping bag doesn't lock your position and you have to lock a bed before you use it, but I'm not sure on that one. There's a skelly out here.
A bed is your respawn point, die. The sleeping bag does not remove that, so it's better to use. So I picked my bed once and I use the bag for the rest of the game. That way you never go to world spawn.
I think I do have a bed that I'm locked to, and that's the way I'm using it too. I think sleep bag's really cool. Oh, the Enderman's back there. This is going to be fun. You should be able to walk through. I guess I need to break this one for you. Give me a minute. And that's going to let this guy in. So what we'll do is we'll store him in my inventory and grab this and store that one. There's an Enderman in here somewhere. I don't know what to do with him.
There we go.
Well, I took care of that.
Put the fence gate back up on the hopper. I just want the visuals.
Give me a minute. I gotta go down and get it. It's in here now. Oh, wait a minute. It's working. We don't need to fix it. Oh my goodness. I've got like 5 stacks of potatoes down here. It is working.
Keep in mind I set you up with work.
It did. I guess it just took a while to actually activate. Okay, I got no complaints. I now have potatoes. Lots of potatoes. I'm never going to run out of potatoes. I'm going to get sick of potatoes.
So, anyone who's hearing me in the chat, so what's happening is that the admin of the server is doing something called open parties, which is different from, unfortunately, I don't remember the golden hole claims mod. Here's his door.
Yeah, I need to get rid of their doors.
Yeah. So
They're
I'm
just
coming out here. So what's happening is that there's a lot of interaction that you can do and modify. If Bliss still has it set up, do you have your keybind set up at all for it or no?
Parodies, I believe it's P. Open parodies and claims main menu. I've got it set to P.
Okay. When you're inside there, you can go to player config menu and then click my player config. And here's the table of contents of everything you have access to. From props or fire spread. Bliss doesn't know this, but your open claim automatically detects you from raid party. So pillagers can't come to your area.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so I had to do this all block pass was the one I had to change to every. I believe that's the one.
Okay.
So that's the one that I changed.
So I'm outside your building, inside the scheme. My question to you is, do you have an iron farm in the area?
I do not, but I am definitely thinking about building one because I've got lots of golems around here.
So are you familiar with how iron golems are created?
Apparently, if 2 or more villagers interact with each other. 4. Okay, certain amount of villagers interacting with each other.
Yep.
So
I don't know if you have 4 villagers together.
I do not currently, I think, have any that can really interact other than maybe the farmer and the other guy, but beyond that, I don't think I have anybody.
I wonder if they can talk over the...
Well, I do have a set of 2 farmers stuck in the same room temporarily, but you need to get out the fence. You probably can't even open fence.
Nope.
Yeah, the claims mod prevents him from interacting with any of the stuff in my world here, basically.
All right. So use me. What other questions do you have about that confuse you in the world? Like any items from the vault that you're confused about? Or
Well, the next step will be to figure out how to put gems and stuff and modify my armor, but I'm not ready for that yet. I'm going to do more research. But that'll be the next hurdle. And I got to figure out what else I should craft in here. So if there's any other block you think I should craft for the vault stuff, I'll craft it and have that ready to go. I think these 2 are the most important to start with, but I don't know if there's something else I need.
yeah, absolutely, the bounty. Important as far as getting, it's an extra award program. The tool station, that's how you break the spawners. Send a message to... I'm going to ask Ben to get you some books. You should still have Silk Touch on your chromatic pick. To me that's important because be able to fortune the gem or the chromatic stone. You want to get multiple items. You don't want just one or two. You get like 3 or 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm using that pick in the vault. I was using it in the overworld, but I didn't want to use it up too quick. And now that I've got netherite, I can probably get myself a really nice enchanted nether pick. And I'll do vein miner later. But what other tool stations or stands do you think I should make, or is this good enough for now?
Okay, so I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna tell you to do something, and I can't let you stream because it's 20-second delay.
Sorry about the
open up
delay.
No, it's not your fault. That's how it should be. The reason why there's a delay is because you're gonna have mods. You're gonna have people who are gonna swear or do harass someday. The mods will be able to delete the message before it goes live. So that's the way I am.
I've got Pumpkin on the case.
All right. So go to your GUI where you can see your inventory and attach it. And then when you open that up, you're gonna have the JEI on the right. JEI that I not access. So I have to do everything from memory. In your JEI at the bottom right, you're gonna have search. While you're here, I have to go back to my base to access the JEI. When you're inside the search box, you want to put the at symbol. It's shift 2, and then you want to type in the word vault. What that does is that it's going to pull up everything in the mod vault.
Ah, gotcha.
All right. Running.
Okay, so I've got a tool station.
Alright, so the
Pause.
first thing you want to build also is a vault forge.
A vault forge.
Yep.
Give me 1 second to find the vault forge.
If you want to save yourself time,
I
you
can
can
type it in probably.
yeah.
But I'd like to find the section where it's hiding. So I've got a tool vise. One of these tool things they nerfed that doesn't work anymore, I think. Magnet modification. What was that?
The tool vise.
Well, I got a vault forge, vault artisan, vault recycler, and vault soul diffuser. Yeah, I think I need all 4 of those. So forge is the next one.
No, you want to make the artisan.
Artisan. Squeeze me. Vault Artisan Station. That requires chromatic steel, which I think I make with chromatic iron and carbon. An anvil, which I have, and it'll take any anvil, and a chunk of netherite. I think I can do this, folks. Let's go see if we can make ourselves this is called a Vault Artisan Station. And thank you, Boston, for your help on this.
Problem.
What was that?
Said not a problem.
Okay. Your voice sounded weird there for a second. I was like, huh? What's going on? All right. So we have some carbon over here, I believe. And we have this. And I don't know how to mix these together yet, but we'll figure it out. And I've got some carbon dust, too. Piles of that. So let's look this up. This is called chromatic steel. So we need to find the recipe for chromatic steel.
It's 4 chromatic steel, 2 refined carbon. So you have to combine the carbon dust like you do as a redstone block.
I see. Okay, got it. And I need 4 or 5 of those. Didn't count very thoroughly. I can do a couple right now. I can do one nugget. This is expensive. This is going to be an expensive, but it's probably worth the investment.
Oh, it's 100% worth it. Do this.
Okay, let's take the rest of our carbon stash here and we will crunch it together. Too bad I can't have a chromatic steel sword. That would be really powerful, I'll bet.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you can't have one later, huh?
Yeah. Thought you can. Maybe
Well,
it's
that's
just
cool.
tools. Maybe it's just the tools.
Okay, 4. We need one more and we're good. And I think we can make this. Thank you, everybody who has tuned into the stream. We are in the middle of making an artisan station per Boston's instructions. I went ahead and just invested all of this into the chromatic steel for now. But we are now out of carbon, so we're going to have to get more. That's going to be top of our priority list. So now we need some vault essence, which I believe... This music is a little bit annoying. I might have to change the track. And we need an anvil of any kind, which I have right here. I have 2 of them. We're only going to make 1 table, and we only have enough to make 1 table. Let's see if I memorized this correctly. And I messed something up. Okay. But that's okay. We're good at this. Artisan. Alright. Oh, yes. 1 netherite ingot. That's why we got the netherite out. Okay. There we go. We now have our very first vault artisan station. It'll go right here by the window. And in here, I can reforge using the scrap and the bronze, the coins that I've been picking up. And I can do some reforging on the... this is how you work on your gear and getting different prefixes, if I remember correctly. So that is really cool. We need to put this, I guess, in here. Or maybe I should stick it over here. I think I better keep the netherite over here, too.
So what you're looking for, what you inventory, you're going to look... Oh, so you're looking for focus. They go next to the icons that look like a toilet, but it's really just hammer and anvil.
They go next to a focus. Okay, I do have some focuses. I have 5 wild focuses and 1 amplifying focus. You think I should operate on some gear? I wasn't quite ready to do that yet.
No, so we're just trying to set you up. I just want to make sure that you're aware of what's... Also, you need vault plating, and you need...
Yeah, I have that over here.
bronze coin.
That I have under the treasures. I did actually get a lot of coin collected today, so that's good for me, I guess. We're going to turn down the music in a second, folks. So, okay, so let me see. So this says we could reforge it and then we could get like, I don't understand what all this means, but this allows us to do different things with it.
So what you should do is take one of your vaults, you're going to put it inside the center of the artisan. When you hover your mouse over it, it's going to give you a description of things like armor, durability, might say crit, hit chance, or resistance, health, quantity. While you have your mouse over it, you hold shift, it's going to categorize. The 3 categories are implicits, prefixes, suffixes.
Shift, is that the crouch button?
Yep. So
for me?
Should.
Oh, I didn't want to do anything.
No, you're not doing anything. What it does is it tells you what everything is based off the 3 categories.
Oh, okay. So it can give me a 10 knockback. So if I don't actually do anything, do I get back the focus that it just used, or did I press something wrong?
If you
we don't know.
use a focus, you don't get it back.
So the focus
is... Go ahead.
Okay, I see. So it's telling me this is what I would get if I accepted this, and it used 1 wild focus to tell me this, if I understand this correctly. So I get 10%
not
knockback
exactly.
resistance. Not exactly. Okay.
So so I put my boots in the center, and when I hold my crouch button, it's telling me that my implicits are 6 armor, 711 durability, 3 crit. You don't have that on yours. Your vault gear is. The implicits don't change when you use a wild focus.
Okay.
But it re-rolls your prefixes and your suffixes. So if you don't like what you see, you hit the anvil that should be available to click if you have a wild focus to the left. I'm not saying you should click it. I'm just telling you that if you hit the anvil, it's going to re-roll the items on your.
Oh, okay. I messed up by pressing any kind of press on it's going to click it. That's what happened. Okay, I got it. So it's just telling me what it can do. I guess. Still not 100% sure. Hold shift for vault loot info, but shift doesn't. Okay.
It breaks up into 3 different groups. So you have 4 armor, 738 durability, 4 crit resistance. Your prefixes that can be changed by a wild focus is for your health and your mana.
Okay.
Then your suffixes is your 10% knockback. If you don't like that, you would click the anvil. If you just have your mouse over the anvil, it will. Actually, I didn't know this. It tells you everything that you would. What you need to. If you hover your mouse over the anvil, it will say it will use 1 wild focus. It will use 2 vault plating. Well, for me, it's 2 vault plating, and it will use 11 vault bronze, which is represented by X and then the number.
Yeah, it looks like it did do something. It added a suffix, I think, of 10% knockback resistance. So I don't know if that's something I would want or not, but it's there now. So, and you can keep re-rolling until it breaks, I think. Is that how that works?
No, you keep re-rolling, but every time you re-roll, it's going to increase the vault plating and the bronze, so it's going to be more expensive.
Gotcha. I'm not going to roll any more on that, but I think I understand a little bit about how to use this now.
So what that's telling you is that you're going to get 4 armor. But the thing that matters is that you're getting 1.5 hearts from your health, because it's 2 health for every heart that's underneath that grid. So instead of having 10 hearts, you have 13 hearts because you have health. So if you add the helmet to your head, you should get another 1.5 hearts. Oh, you can leave the vault plating and the bronze and the wild focus in there. It doesn't go away.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like the Forge. I can just have a pile stashed or ready to go. Okay, I got you.
Hold shift and left click the amplifying focus and on the right side.
Hold shift and left click, or crouch would be crouch for me. All right, we'll go ahead and give this a try and see what it is.
So that focus that you just put in there, that looks like a face. If you have any empty slots, which I do not have.
I don't have an empty slot, so that's why it won't work. I gotcha.
Correct.
But my boots probably do, so let's take a peek and see what we see. So you said crouch or shift. Okay, I guess that boots don't have an extra on that either. All right, let's check out my gear. I think I can go to the more extensive screen here, and we can find out what we have. No slots, I think. Empty suffix. Empty suffix. I've got 2 empty suffixes.
Yep.
Okay, but it didn't like the boots with the amplify for some reason. Let's see what it does with the chest plate. Just curious to see.
An empty suffix.
Yeah.
The amplifying focus will fill that in.
Well,
If you choose to use it.
apparently it is not going anywhere. I don't know where it's supposed to, what slot it's supposed to go into, but
Top left, down.
these are modifier, reforging, crafting potential, repair slots. I believe I have an empty suffix. It would theoretically go there, but yeah, well, let's just do this. This will be easy enough. Oh, okay, there we go. So now if I do it, I can get what?
Something.
So this should increase the value, right? Or does it add a new one? Okay.
It will add something.
3977 with this, it would be this. It doesn't say it's adding anything, so I don't quite understand that. All I see is 77 empty, and over here I've got 77 empty, so it doesn't look like it's doing anything. But I could be blind as a bat. What was that?
Leave the amplifying focus in that slot.
I don't want to. Okay, I'm at the anvil, but if I press any button on it, it will.
Add
yeah, and I don't want to do.
Okay, that's fine. But you can leave that amplifying focus there. You can walk away and it'll still stay there.
Yeah. I got you on that. I'm just trying to figure out what it would give me, and it's not making it clear what it would give me.
It's a raffle. You don't know what you're gonna get. You can get more.
Oh.
You can get more. You can get soulbound in that slot, and you can get knockback.
All right. In your opinion, is it worth it to raffle this and do that?
To me, it's a 50-50 shot, and I think it is worth it because all it's gonna do.
Low black belt. Okay. What do you guys think in the chat? Should we roll the dice on this amplified focus and add something to our chest plate? I need some yays or nays in the chat. And you got to respond pretty quick because I'm sure you guys are getting bored of staring at this all day. And
but
black
it's
belt.
something you should learn, so
yeah.
I think it's worthwhile for the tournament.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not apologizing. You know, they're here for the ride, whatever it's going to be. But I thank you for your help on this, boss, and I appreciate it.
No.
I don't see any votes, people. Someone in the chat, let me know. Yay or nay, roll the dice. Add something to this chest plate. If not, we'll wait and do it later, and I'll ask you guys later. I think everybody fell asleep on me over there. All right, Boston, I don't have any more questions. You want to keep voice chat open, we can. If you want to turn it off, that's okay too. Whatever you want to do. I think I'm going to... Go ahead.
There's one more thing I want you to build. I want you to build the Vault Forge.
Oh, Vault Forge. Okay, hold on a minute, folks. We're going to build a Vault Forge. While I wait for your votes, we're going to leave that in there. We're not putting anything on my ear until you guys tell me what you want me to do. So, let's see. Vault Forge. And where the heck are we going to put this Vault Forge? I guess I can put it right here in this little slot. So let's go ahead and do that. JEI Vaults. All right, what kind of wicked ingredients do I need for this thing? We need to have a blast furnace. We can steal one from the villagers. Making one's a little tough. We'll see if we have the ingredients. We do not have enough chromatic steel. We do not have enough carbon. We won't be able to do this right now. We'll have to wait on it. What was that?
I'm not worried about that. This is something that I think you should really have.
I don't have it, though, so I can't do it. If I don't have the ingredients, I can't make it.
I do.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how to pay you back.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. So there's a guy on here named Knox. He's helped me out, and I'm just paying it forward.
Okay. So, I need a furnace, I need some iron, I need some smooth stone. I think I do have the ingredients. I might even, well, I think I used my extra furnace, so let's go make another furnace. This will be easy enough to do. And we should make a couple of these blast furnaces, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Somebody is visiting. I hear them upstairs. I will talk to them shortly. All right, we need to create some. Where's my table at? Hello, Boston. Hey, you managed to open the door.
Oh, it's bugs, but okay.
Oh, thank you for the gift. I see it on the floor. I guess you. Okay, go ahead.
Picked it up by accident. So,
Okay, thank you. Okay, so now I need smooth stone, which I should have one of these chests. I know I do. Yes, I do. I have smooth stone. Almost like I planned it. Not enough to do a whole bunch for the villagers, but I can do a couple more later. I'm not really worried about it. I don't think I need more than 2 anyway right now for them.
hey, did you ever put your villager back, the armor harness for the potato guy? Or is he
Yeah, he is back over in his position, I think. I'll double check when I get done with the stream tonight and make sure I didn't mess something up. But he is back home doing his thing.
why the potato farm is important is because you want to have him and a carrot guy, so you can collect materials, you can trade with your farmers to get golden carrots, to get emeralds.
Okay. That means that.
Go ahead.
Is there a villager farmer that buys? I'm a little bit stumped. Is there one that buys potatoes? I don't remember that there is.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I just gotta find the guy that buys potatoes.
It's the farmer.
Oh, okay. Any farmer will buy potatoes eventually.
Yes, well, you have to cycle the trade, so he does.
Oh, so it will be in the first trade if he's going to do it. Okay, well then that's what we've got to do.
So you send him the new farmer for potatoes and carrots, cycle till you get it, and then have you do the same thing with the carrot you did with the potato. You get to amass all these potatoes and carrots.
All right, we now have a Vault Forge, folks.
Yep.
You are voting as to whether or not I roll the dice on my chest plate and see what I get with this amplified focus thing. You're telling me whether or not I want to roll the dice and add something that I don't know what it's going to be to my chest plate. Could be good, could be bad. All right, here's a Vault Forge. Okay.
You're gonna right-click it, and then you're gonna see an interface. You're gonna move your mouse over item with a question mark, so you get you can craft your unidentified magnet, vault gear as far as armor, vault gear as tools. Vault tools or vault weapon. And when you hover the mouse over it, you're gonna see a bunch of words in red. That means you have to gather those materials, and then once they're all green, that means make it.
So I've got a maggot. I got a magnet. I need leggings.
So what
Vault
happens?
alloy.
It will tell you what you.
Okay, folks, let's see if we can do this. We need to do a treasure hunt. We got to find some diamonds, some vault plating. I have gold, but I think you have to combine somehow the bronze. Is that right?
9 bronze equals 1 silver equal.
And then how many?
You can't do anything because you're gonna need vault alloy or.
Okay, I don't have enough silver here, so I guess I'm gonna come do some more here. Hold on a minute. Oh, I don't have any vault alloy? What is vault alloy? I'll have to look that up. So I probably won't be able to make it right yet then.
Correct.
All right, well, I need 2 more silver, and then I can get a... How much gold does it want? It wants only 1 vault gold, so that's not going to be terrible. That will be 9 silver, I'm assuming.
Yep.
I forgot to change the music. It's getting a little annoying still. We now have 1 gold, and we can leave the stuff in the slot. It won't hurt anything.
Yep.
And then diamond times 5 downstairs. The vaults give us a lot of diamonds, so we're good on that. My parents are talking. I believe I have netherite ingots up here, so I have that done. The snow is just ridiculous right now. It's just, I can't even believe it. Netherite ingot times 2. And again, a shout out to Boston and a thank you anyone who's on stream there for, yeah, I really appreciate his help with all this. Think I only need 1 ingot or do I need 2?
I think it was can't interact.
Oh, sorry about that. Netherite is 2. Vault plating is 8. That's easy. I got vault plating coming out of my earlobes. There's our 8 vault plating. Let's put our treasures back. And put our materials back. We're so annoyingly organized. So the last thing we have to figure out to get ourselves a pair of leggings is something called a vault alloy. Boston, do you want to fill us in about vault alloy?
So vault alloy is a vault hunter material. You can make it 2 different ways. Get some JEI back.
Oh, 1 chunk of chromatic steel and a vault ingot. Or a vaultite ingot and a vault ingot, it looks like.
And a vaultite ingot, it's one of those things. You know how you went from bronze to silver to gold?
Yeah.
So, to make the vault ingot, you have to go vault dust, which is the bronze. 9 vault dust equals 9 vault nuggets. And then that's your silver. 9 of those equal ingot. So if you hover your mouse over the vault ingot,
Oh, okay.
right click it, should break it down further.
Vault nugget. I have 10 vault nuggets already. So let's see what that gives us. That gave us 1 vault ingot.
Yep. 9 you said, right?
Yeah, I think for this it's going to require. So this will be our own unofficial bounty. We currently have 1 of these. We need vault alloy, which is 1 of these in chromatic steel. I believe we have 1 chromatic steel left. So this will be our own personal quest that we're going to do. So this should give us 1 of our 9, and we will continue to gather materials till we get more. 1 vault alloy, right there. So there you go, folks. Now check to see about your votes. I need 8 more of these vault alloys, and I will be able to make myself a pair of leggings. And we'll cross our fingers, and we will see what we get. This is a very expensive material, so this is something that will have to be... I'm not sure where this vault dust should go. Actually, I'm thinking it should be going in the treasure chest. Alright, do we have any other vault alloys? I know I had some other materials that we had gathered. We got unobtainium and sunmetal, but we don't have any more vault alloy. We have silver scrap, we have raw meganite, but none of that's going to help with the... So that will be our ongoing quest. We're going to be looking at the next few vaults that we run, which will probably be live streams next week. We are going to be looking for some materials for this. We need either the carbon or we need the carbon powder to make carbon. And we need to be keeping an eye out for any sources of that vault alloy. Let's see. What do we say? Say go ahead and roll the dice. All right. Boston says to... Boston, sorry. Blackwell says to roll the dice on this, so we are going, we've got 1 vote and no nays. Boston says 50-50. We're gonna roll the
I
dice.
say 50-50 because you have you have 4 options. 2 are good, 2 are bad. When I say 2 are bad, it's like everything's a positive, but some are better than others.
Okay, well, we're rolling the dice right now. We got 6% thorns chance. I
So
take
if
it.
someone hits you get to hit them back.
Well, yeah, I think that's good, but I bet you that's one of the lesser positives, right?
Yeah. But think of it this way, though, right? You just got a boost with the Thorns ability. Is a boost to you. It's better than what you had before.
Yeah,
Right now it's positive.
yeah, it has a chance of causing a little damage to anybody that's attacking me, so I'm not complaining. It's not the absolute best thing in the world. I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep, but I'm not complaining.
Do you mind going to the animal pens after
Daylight.
you sleep? Oh, somebody did it.
Somebody already did it. Yeah, we can go to the animal pen. Oh, okay.
Do you have 2 iron?
I have 2 iron.
You're gonna need that because I wanted to show you something.
Okay, I'm getting 2 iron.
I'm making it cheers.
All right. Hold on a minute, folks. What's going on?
You're off tonight.
Oh.
About 2 hours and ran for home.
Is it,
Snowed in at
did you see the
church.
vertical blizzard weather we had out there?
It's probably gonna do this all night.
Do you regret asking for it
Parking
now?
lot has snow about this deep. I was shoveling with my front car.
Hey, Dad, you want to go shopping?
They didn't have school today, so I did like a Tuesday.
Okay. They didn't have school. Okay, I was wondering about that. Yeah. Okay, so the snow's about a foot deep, folks, so I guess I don't have to wash toilets tonight. Boston, I've got the iron, and I'm running over towards the pen. I see you above me.
Yep.
That's just hilarious. I've actually got to go out there and walk in this, folks. I've got to and I got the worst shoes for it. I'm going to slip and fall on my head. I know I will. All right, what's going on here?
Throwing you that. So before you feed the cow, if you crouch, I'll tell you how animals are at.
Yeah, I've been feeding him. He's at 27 right now. I killed a bunch to help a guy out with he needed some beef, so my sheep got ahead. So if I feed him, he now is at 40. He can be bred again in 2 minutes, and my sheep is at 67. And they get bigger too. I don't know how much bigger they get, but now he's at 85. All right. So, thank you for showing me that, though. I got the shears, and when I clip the sheep, I get a pile of wool. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Is somebody-
works with? Go ahead.
Does anybody use crimson mosquito lava for anything? I don't even know what it's for.
It is that water and I didn't know lava, so I'm assuming it's lava.
Go ahead.
You could add dye to water.
Chili's done.
Okay, I'll be out to get some in a bit. You're gonna add dye to the water,
Yep.
and then
The cow, you can use a bucket. I don't know if you do this, but you can right click it and get.
milk.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew about all of this. I actually watched the video of Iskal doing this, so I actually learned myself how to work with these guys. That's how I made my beds for the village. What was that? Go ahead.
I was saying that I saw one of your streams previously. I wanted to go over to make sure that you knew what was happening.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. I think I
could.
could.
You have some bucket chicken with egg.
I remember that. But I appreciate you going over this with me. I've got to get a chicken and capture them, put them over there. That's my next project. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, you didn't have to give me all those wonderful things, but thank you. So now I got to go capture me a chicken, and I'm wondering if I want to capture one of these crabs or not, just for the heck of it.
I wouldn't do the crab because it's not beneficial. Chicken is.
Yeah. Chicken has feathers. You can make good eggs, do stuff with it. I've never, you know this, I've never baked anything in Minecraft. I've never made any cakes or anything. Can you believe that? I use bread, and now I found that baked potatoes are the best crop in the world, so I just use baked potatoes.
Oh yeah, that's what I use. Well, I feel like an NPC player going, here's the side, catch this chicken, go catch a turtle. What if you can catch a dolphin? Like,
I wouldn't want to do that. I like watching them jump around the water. They're always so free and enjoying themselves. I think there's a chicken over here. I'm going to go capture it. Is there anything else you wanted to show me or talk about?
if you press the letter M, don't jump the map.
Okay.
Press tab. Now you can see where the animals and hostile creatures.
I thought it was... okay, it is. It just wasn't working. Yeah, I am familiar with the map. It should show, but I just remember there was always a chicken running around over here. Oh, you found another one?
There. I gotta do this.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. This is the greatest thing ever.
What happened?
You're gonna laugh your ass. Do you see where the chicken went?
It's probably in the jar right now. Did it go on my head?
It went on your head.
Oh, that is not what I was looking for.
So what you want to do is...
I actually did this in an offline stream once. There's actually a reason for this. Did you know this? Watch.
Well, I know what you can do with it, but you tell me what it is.
You see? I got slow falling.
Yes.
I showed this on, I did an offline episode of this. I don't know if I showed it on stream. I have an episode entitled, Does This Chicken Make My Head Look Big? Because I just stumbled on this. So it looks funny. You want to take a picture for posterity?
I already sent it to you on Discord.
And I'll show you guys on the stream just so you can see. All right, now I got to figure out how to get this guy off of my head without killing him.
So to catch the animal, it's shift and right click.
Shift. Oh, yeah. Is that? No, it's... Yes. Now I got it. That's what it was. It's crouch for me. It's shift for everybody else in the world. I'm the oddball. So I put him on my head. Yeah, and there should be one around here. There was one running around over here. He's kind of desert colored. And I think there's another one over where you are. Okay. I knew there was one more over here. There's like 50 chickens, but now when we're looking for them, they're not around anymore. Where are you at?
On this screen, if you hold down tab, you should see the chicken. You don't have to go to the map. The map gives you the general area down below you.
There you are. And I know there's another one in some water down. Oh, wow. Does that help with my jumping? Hey, you know what? I gotta try something here. Let's see. I need to press and hold this. And see, jump. Nope. Doesn't let me jump. That was interesting. Did I kill him? I didn't kill him. Good. And there he goes. I'll have to go down and get him later. There is water down there, but I don't remember exactly where it is.
I think that would be a good tip to try your fly back.
I did just try it, and I was unable to jump straight up. I still have to master it. I haven't got it mastered yet, but I know where one more chicken is that I can go get. I would have jumped... What was that? No, I didn't put them on yet. I need to do that and practice with that. That's going to be one of my other tasks.
Yep.
So the other chicken is down here, or was down here somewhere in this ravine. And he's been flapping around down there forever, so it's time to rescue the poor guy.
I don't see him with me.
Well, he was down here.
Doesn't show because of the elevation.
I did note his location. Oh, he's by a golem. He's got a golem friend. Okay, so I need to crouch and click. And there we go. We've got 2 chickens, folks. We can now get some seeds, and we'll soon have 4 or 5 or maybe 6 chickens. Boston's flying gracefully around. I need to fill in this hole. This is ridiculous. That's on the to-do list. We don't keep sloppy holes in the middle of my construction here. Oh, he might need this open so he can get out. Okay, so we'll put these guys where they need to go and mate them with some seeds real quick. And then we'll see if there's anything else Boston wants to show us. And then I gotta check the time. Mom has made a nice warm bowl of chili, and I want to go out and look at the snow. I wish I could take a shot for you guys. I can give you a screenshot on Discord that I took earlier, but it's not updated right now. All right, so we now have a chicken, and we now have 3 chickens. Eggs are ready. Grab a bucket. So, folks, you want to see something funny? I'm going to drink this milk really quick. All right, watch this. What do you guys think? How's that for getting some eggs?
I think a good thing that would be a good reminder is put down the pens, empty jars on this area, so that when you walk by, you're like, oh, I can go catch some more stuff. That's what happened.
Yeah, I'll put them right over here with the shears. And thank you for the empty jars, by the way. I'll put them right here with my other tools. Dark time again, so we're going to have to get rid of the night. Oh, yeah, and he gave me extra pens, too. Boston gave me 6 pens, folks. So now I got 6 more pens I can add. Let's put out my bedroll and put down these last. I don't think I have enough room for 6, but I can put down at least 3. I'm not even sure what all I'd catch other than a pig. I've never tried doing like a horse with these guys. I'm not even sure it would be a good idea to. You know what? I can use all 6, I bet. Just do this.
So I have multiple sheets because I have different colors. But you can do a horse. The net positive with a horse is a leather. Same thing with a llama.
Yeah, but then you have to kill the poor horsey.
True. Yes, the animal that you don't kill that you should get definitely is bees.
Yes, bees is on my list. Bee farming. I want to make a bee farm for sure. And then I got to put them in a pen.
The
Go ahead.
reason why a bee is important because if you get 2 bees and start breeding them, and you use a bottle, not a bucket, a bottle, you get a jar that works just like a bucket of. So it negates any poison you get in the fall.
Oh, okay. So that's a good way to deal with your poison. Okay. Yeah, there is a skill that you can invest in that will purify you, but it kind of negates the heal or something, Hellfire said, so it wasn't very good to get, I guess. Purify or whatever it was, or cleanse. I can't remember what it's called, but...
It's just one heal dead. Rather than heal. If you kill... Just to get you. Do you want purple dye? Because you want to make a shard.
What would I use purple dye for again? You broke up a little there on the end.
You use purple dye. Get some fibrous wool. To make a shard. That's what holds all the soul.
Oh, a soul shard pouch? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yep.
I don't have any purple dye right now. I haven't seen any traders with it, but I bet you I have purple flowers around here somewhere.
It's need one lapis.
A lapis.
Azul. The blue redstone dust. You can turn the lazula. That's what it's called. The stuff that you use to enchant your
Oh,
table.
okay, I got you.
You can break that down to blue dye.
Okay.
You just have to find the red flower that you use until and
I've got
blue
red flowers. Yeah. I got a flower metal right over here, so I'm sure I've got red dye and blue dye, and I don't even know what else I've got over here. It's not much of a flower field, and it's by the Scary Woods, which I don't really want to venture into anytime soon, but it's near where you built your little base there.
Oh, I just tried to build something nice.
So I've got these, I don't know if they're purple, I think they're more lavender color, and I've got blue, and I've got red in here somewhere. And I've got red in storage as well. I also have these tulips. So I should be able to find what I need here somewhere. The tulip is pink. Lilac is, I don't know what color it is. Watch out in here though. There's creepers, there's endermen, and there's some weird thing that runs around really fast and has a health bar. And I don't know what it is. I haven't been brave enough to venture around here too far and see what's in here. Every time I come in here, I get chased by something. And I think once I got blown up.
I did.
You did? You got blown up?
Yeah.
Are you dead? Are you alive? Or what happened?
I don't know. I blew up earlier. Alright, so there you are. So here's this flower.
Oh, you found the red one. Okay.
Yep.
So now I got
you put
red
the
and blue.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Also, you have a pink here, so you...
Nice. Let's screenshot that. And I do need to come up with a screenshot for my thumbnails for the last episode, so I'm going to do that too. Oh, this isn't so bad.
Nope. Put
Yet.
the red flower in your crafting area, your player crafting table, the 2x2. That will give you red dye. Do the same thing with the blue flower. That will give you blue dye. Then them both.
I hear zombies. Told you there's scary things in these woods. I have like the equivalent of like the evil woods in a fantasy book right here. But I love this lying here, this lying birch log. I think that's cool. Okay, so I can make the purple dye and then I can make a pouch.
Yep. I think it's spider string, 2 gold. Get 6 gold nuggets. Then 6 purple.
So how does the soul shard pouch work? Because I thought I heard that it wasn't needed anymore by Iskal, but I don't know how it works. So explain, if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's not totally fine. So in version 2, you needed the soul shard pouch order for the mobs to drop soul shard. But now that's no longer needed. So what happens is that if you kill like 100 mobs, you get a soul shard. Not every mob's gonna drop it, but a lot of them do. If you do not have the pouch, it'll be 64 shards per slot. Whereas if you have the soul shard pouch, you can hold limited soul shards in that one item.
Oh, okay. So any soul shard you put in there, you can have unlimited in that slot. Is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay.
Just to let you know, I would dye this inside your animal pen area, then shear it, because it would be 1 purple dye to dye total amount of 85 inside the animal pen.
Gotcha. So I'd have a bunch.
Yeah.
Would I ever really want a whole bunch of soul shard pouches, or would one be enough?
One will be enough for now, but after level, if you die, you might lose it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if he said that we're keeping the loot for all the levels. I got that Discord link you sent me, and I didn't understand if it's all of them or temporary.
Just for beginner's break.
Okay, so eventually I'm going to end up risking losing all of my goodies. Yes. And then it won't be so fun anymore.
Understandable, but there is a way where you can use a wither skull with a recipe, and you get something called a soul flame, and you put that soul flame on any crystal, and it may or may not give you a curse, but we're not talking about that. What it does is that when you add the soul flame to a crystal, it means that when you die, you get all your items.
We'll have to look into that. Look at this, folks. We got a purple sheep.
See it? Yeah, wait. There you go, purple wolf.
So now I have to dye him back to white again if I want him white again.
Right, which is just a skeleton.
Not a problem. What was that?
Any bone meal turns white dye.
Oh, okay. Bone meal white dust. Gotchas. And then we could re-dye them whatever color we want whenever we want a different color.
Yep. That's why I force it for different. It's more for decoration.
Alright, I think I have some gold down here, and I might have some gold somewhere else, but I know I've got some here. I've got some string in here, and thank you, Boston, again for the advice.
No problem. So while you're crafting,
Go ahead.
you know how when you shear the wool, you get a whole bunch.
I've got 2 ender pearls. You know how you shear the wool, you get a whole bunch. What were you trying to say? Yeah, pardon me.
It's alright.
Go ahead.
You should make villager, whatever their location is. I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
I've got 2 ready to go. Alright, folks, we now have 2 pouches.
Yep.
No, I've got 5 I think I made today. Go ahead.
Do we watch our own shows while you wrap up? What? It's only after 6.
Yeah, I'm wrapping up, so I'll be out shortly. You guys can start if you want or wait, whatever. I'll be out by 7. Okay, go ahead and continue. I just got through. They were checking in with me. They wanted to see if I was going to be joining them for TV, and I said it would be a little bit. I'm wrapping up here pretty soon. I've got some honeycomb, and I got some gelatin, whatever. I think those glow in the dark, too. So that's going to be... What was that?
I don't know what the gelatin.
All right, we're going to stash one of our pouches in our vault gear, and then the other pouch will go back to the ship and go with us next time we take a journey.
I like it. I like it.
And we got our other chests there. We've got some flowers. We got to find a home for these flowers. I think they go outside. It's dark again. It's scary, but I'm going to go ahead and run to the... Wow. I'm going to run to the boat anyway.
A shepherd. A shepherd is a villager that a looming station turns a villager to a shepherd. You can trade the wool emerald.
Yeah.
But now you have all your sheep one color and your animal color. So it's a good way to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually an excellent idea because you can easily make a lot of wool to sell and it becomes more viable. I've got a pair of wings right here. Somebody, did you get hit or did I hit you?
I flew into an object.
Are you okay? All right, folks, let's try this. This is a risky time to do it. We might end up dying horribly, but let's find out what happens. Okay, he says that I can use dash.
So spacebar twice, then dash.
Okay, so let's see if I can do this. Well, I didn't fly anywhere.
I say you just drop straight down.
I have no idea what happened there. Let's try this again.
Gotta wait for it to charge up.
Yeah.
Just so you know, make your life a little bit easier, take this.
Thank you.
I found out that if you're looking up, well, not up, at a 45-degree angle, fire a rocket, automatically fly.
Okay, yeah, I did learn how to fly before, but let's try to do it without that. Is it charged?
Yep.
Okay, we're charged. Okay, we'll try it a different way this time. I am going to do a... No, it doesn't launch me. So I must not be doing something right, or maybe I don't have enough
You're not in fly
level.
mode.
What was that?
You were not in fly mode. You were standing straight up. You didn't have your...
Oh, maybe it's double jump. Oh, okay. That's... Oh, duh. Why don't I remember these things? Okay, try this again. Double jump dash. Hey! It worked! We're flying! Now, the next question is, can we land? That was too much fun. Okay, we did it. Boston is correct. We can use that instead of the fireworks if we need to.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll keep this one on hand. I've got some membrane to repair it with, so that's good. I got a spare one that I'll just keep in my chest.
You don't
Okay.
have bending on your wings?
What was that?
You don't have bending on your...
What's the question?
You don't have bending on your wings?
These ones were a gift from IGBFT, and they have Unbreaking 3 and Mending on them, so they will automatically repair when I do some trades. These are the ones I'm using now. The other ones are unenchanted at the moment. So I'll enchant them later. I think I got a plan.
Is there anything else you have for me?
No, I think that's good, Boston. Is there anything else you want to tell me or want to share or have me craft? Just let me know. I have not been able to fly in a long time. Should we stare at this Enderman in the eyes? Thank you, Boston, for your help. I'm going to look at this guy in the eyeballs. Come on, you know you want me to look at you. Come here. I'm staring at you. Ooh. Eek.
Right behind you, you have a crown. You gotta hit.
What the heck killed him? What was that?
I killed the drum behind you.
Okay, thank you. I could only focus on one bad guy at a time. All right, we got one of my pearls back, did we? Let's see if we got lucky. We got more rotten bacon. Nope, we didn't get a pearl, folks. Sorry. We're going to save the fireworks. We may not need them if we can master how to do this with Dash. Again, a big shout out and thanks to Boston. We now have wings, so we can fly around if we want to. Now take that off in the helmet. We're going to do an exit, I think. I think it's time to exit. All right, checking the chat. That's a tulip. Yes, I have a tulip and I have a lilac. Perry wanted to know what I had in my hand. Well, it's a tulip. Valentine's Day is already passed, though. Alrighty. Okay, folks, we're going to chat. I gotta use the bathroom. I've gotta eat some supper, and I gotta go out and chuck that snow. The only problem is I only have a pair of rubber they're clog type things, so I'm going to be sliding everywhere. I'll give you guys a full report later. Look for a picture of the snow earlier in the day on the Discord here shortly. If you got any last comments, questions, or feedback, be sure to let me know in the chat. Yeah, we had a lot of fun today. We didn't get any building done again, but maybe we'll be able to do that later. I am a little tired and out of it, so we're going to end it now so I don't make any mistakes. And a big shout out again and thank you to Boston for his help. And I will try to give you a link to his channel so you can go check out his videos. He's making his own content and we're cheering him on. He's going to be doing a live stream soon. Boston, what were you trying to say?
I was going to say thank you for letting me help you out. I'm excited because tell you how to do things instead on chat. And all it does is makes you a better player, meaning that when I say better player, I should say, correct myself and say, you're able to do things that was intended, and you're not struggling trying to figure it out on your own. I'm here to help you out.
Well, I'm always up for improvement. Yeah, I know I need to improve as a player, so. Hey, I got a zombie over here. What was that?
I didn't say that. You make me sound harsh.
No, it's not harsh. I agree with you. Sometimes the truth is hurtful, but yeah, if I was a good Minecraft player, I wouldn't even get hit by this zombie here.
We just want to make each other better. That's it.
Yeah, and I'm up for improvement. I'd like to get better at ball hunting too. You know what? I actually did kill this zombie without actually getting hit. I'm better than I thought I was. Who'd have thunk?
Do you remember how to do the witch doctor trick?
Yes, golden apple and weakness potion. Usually people like to use the one that sprays around. I don't remember what it's called, where you break it and it has area effect. They want that one, and then you do after they're weak, you give them the golden apple, then you gotta wait.
Right. So the golden apple is made from a vault apple, not a regular apple, just so you know. And maybe in the next stream or two, start converting your villagers to make cheaper trades.
Okay, well, I've never really done that to the villagers, but I'm up for learning how to do it. I mean, I have had to convert them before when they've got turned, and I know you get better trades for it. I don't know. You know how I am. I always give them space to live, and I don't like purposely tormenting the poor guys, but, it's probably time to do it. I need to get some cheaper trades. I keep hoping if I trade enough with them, they'll lower the prices good, but they never really do. Okay, yeah, we'll be up for that. I guess next stream or two. I got to get some building done too, and we got to run some more vaults. Obviously, collect some more resources. We got 8 more chunks of that alloy to get. Go ahead.
Oh, what I was going to say was next week that Snugs will get which buddy area. So hopefully the things that we learned from his world adapt here.
Yeah. All right, I hear a drone. I'm gonna go out and go after it, and then I'm gonna close this up. I am ready for break time, but I want to kill this drone first if it doesn't kill me first.
All right, well, we'll let you go. I'm gonna go AFK while I get things ready for my road trip. So.
Okay, hey, and we're looking forward to that stream from you, man. So we're waiting.
Yep. What's Maniac saying?
I'll have to go look and see in a minute. I'm about ready to drown over here. I'm trying to kill a drowned. I don't see anything in the chat from him. I'll check the server. Well, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because of the whole microphone Discord thing. We're going to be disconnected here pretty soon, so I'll turn down the volume and that will help.
All right, my friend. Well, have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you later.
Later, man.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah, there's a bit of an echo because I have it on voice activated with my connection with Boston. Hopefully it's not too annoying. I will check the stream a little later on today. If it's really bad and really echoey, I apologize in advance. I didn't want to press 300 different buttons trying to remember to push to chat, so for some reason my microphone's supposed to be directional and somehow it still picks up stuff coming from behind it, and it's not supposed to be doing that. And that's a high quality microphone. I mean, you guys have heard it, so I don't know what to do about it. It just makes me want to cry in my beard, but what am I going to do? Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Hopefully the echo wasn't too bad. Thank you, Unnamed Maniac, for letting me know about that. Have a good, I think you said you're going on vacation or a trip or something, Boston, so have a good trip. And Oh yeah, here we go with "Oh My God." I love IGVFT's "Ho." I told him that that's like an abandon all ships song. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm going to check here shortly. Okay, so I'm going to go into chat and I'm going to check the stream for the echo and see how bad it is. Hopefully it's not terrible. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Any last comments or feedback, anybody? Alright, I gotta figure out something. Oh, I'm gonna chili. I'm really gonna have the gas tonight. Alright, folks, see you guys later.